Hey guys, it's Alex Daly with Epicenter Games. How are all of my Squitch Monkey tabletop gamers out there today? Alright, well, I am going to show you something today that is going to make your game awesome. For anybody who plays Space Marines or War Machine or Warhammer or whatever, this is a really simple piece that is going to blow your mind. It's so simple that you're going to just be like, how did I never think about that before? So, the piece that we're going to be doing today are these awesome little pallets, right? You make a bunch of these, pile them up in your area, and it makes for this perfect city fight style nonsense, which is really cool because usually around cities when you're driving around you see wood pallets as it is, and in like paintball fields and other stuff like that, you see them stacked up and everything, and I thought, what a perfect thing to be able to do for, you know, little guys like this is to have stacks of pallets. So I'm going to run you through how to make them really, really simple. Okay, so the materials that you're going to need is you are going to get some of these popsicle sticks. Now, these aren't actual popsicle sticks. These ones are, you can find them in a craft store. They're a little bit thinner that you see. They are not coffee stirrers. They are actually thicker than the coffee stirrers, but you can work with whatever you want. If all you have is popsicle sticks, then you can pretty much, you know, try and get your snips and try and cut them down or whatever that you want to do. But usually they sell packs of these bad guys, and they're pretty awesome because, you know, they're just really simple. The second thing that you're going to need, and really like simple, super glue. Now, I like using Loctite, product placement, which hopefully I don't get sued for. But anyways, Loctite I find is the absolute best because I don't really ever run into the nozzles of them getting clogged up with hard glue because you've got this cap. There's a lot of control over it. I've used a lot of other super glues, and I picked this one up as an impulse buy in one of the stores like Walmart or something like that, and used it once and was just blown away by how awesome it was. The next thing you're going to need too are your snips. And then last of all, you're going to be using some sort of ruler or measuring device. I've got so many of them. You can use, you know, measuring tapes like this. I've got my little L bar square thingy. Whatever's comfortable for you. And then also, whatever you cut on, I've got a new fresh cut mat. I love the smell of like fresh materials. So, there's my ruler. It was hiding. Alright, anyways, so what we're going to do today is we're going to be cutting these bad guys into 1.5-inch strips and just putting them together. I mean, this whole thing, really simple, if you just want like the answer like me and don't want to watch the rest of the video or whatever, is that these guys are just 1.5-inch cuts arranged, 3 in the center and some on the top. Now, I'm going to show you a few other techniques to make it even easier. That way you're not sitting there fumbling apart and having them fall apart like I did the first couple times. But after you build these things, they're going to be perfect because you can stain them or whatever. I usually water down some like wood brown paint, water it down so that the wood can soak it in. It keeps the grain and everything. And then you have several stacks of them. It looks like this really cool like city fight wood pallet shoot around or whatever, and stacking up and everything. Get really creative. You can use hot glue or super glue to even glue some of the stacks together to make it more of like a dump pile or whatever. But I'm going to take you through the process right now, so here we go.